Does your utility really get to decide if you can go solar or not? Stick around for the answer. Here's the thing. When you go solar, you need to have a constant power supply, and that's perfectly provided by the utility. Why do you need a constant power supply? Well, solar doesn't work at night, and obviously works less in the winter, doesn't work when it's raining or cloudy, etc., etc. So obviously you can't have your refrigerator turning off when a cloud comes over. So you need to have an uninterrupted power supply, which is what the grid is. Now, in order for the grid and the solar to work properly together and safely, the grid actually has to assess if that solar system can be safely integrated with their grid electrical system. And so every time we put in a solar system, we have to apply for interconnection. And the utility, at least in Massachusetts, by law has to approve you. However, there's a big catch. They can also charge you money to upgrade the grid if necessary to make it work properly and be safe. So the biggest one I've ever had is I had a customer who we applied for interconnection in Massachusetts, and the utility said it was a $7,200 upgrade charge for the transformer to make the solar work safely. Now, not only did my customer pay $7,200, they also waited an entire year for the utility to do that work. I've heard stories of the charges being as much as $40,000. Now, let me be clear, the customer does not have to pay that. They can cancel and not go solar. But here in Massachusetts, in order to have solar work with your home and be net metered and everything, you need to get permission from your utility. They need to make sure it's going to work and safe, et cetera, et cetera. So in fact, the utility can say, no, you can't go solar. They get to decide. So the irony here is you probably want to go solar to get away from the utility to save money, but they need to approve it before you can do it. If you're sick of not knowing what you're going to pay for your electric bill every month and just being at the mercy of your utility whose prices just keep going up and up and up, maybe I can help. I'm Brad the Solar Guy. Fill out the survey below, and I'll give you a 30-minute free consultation and tell you all about your home's solar potential and what you might be able to save. I'll give you a proposal in writing, and the best part, it's with me, Brad the Solar Guy.